Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first weekly Wednesday ramble of 2014. Now, let me just first apologize for not having made a vlog for the past month, pretty much. Christmas break, I don't know, I never kept track of what day of the week it was. That's pretty much the gist of it. I'd wait and then, oh, whoa, it's Thursday suddenly? I missed my day. Well, no one else seemed to do one. So, looks like I'm off the hook for now. Speaking of new videos, I thought this would be the good time to first plug my other YouTube channel, which some of you may be aware is a music channel where I record myself playing the piano, and it gets up on the internet for people to watch. I will probably put a link in the description of this video to point you in the right direction. But yeah, I've just put up this last Friday, actually, I just put up a new video, a new recording. So, if you're interested, shoot by and watch it. I'd be very happy if you did. But yeah, so I've just got back into Berkeley on Saturday from a 4-week extensive Christmas break, which was lovely, absolutely lovely. I needed the time off. It was a lot of fun. Like, we started off by going up to Lake Tahoe. Well, the area around Lake Tahoe, we didn't actually go to the lake, but with family, and we went skiing, and it was the first time in, I think, almost 3 years, it's either 2 or 3 years, that I've been able to go skiing without my feet, like, being in, like, excruciating pain. We went through this whole nightmare with getting custom ski boots for me, and that seems to be finally fixed, and I skied for part day at Alpine Meadows. That's where we got them finally fixed. And then I skied for as much as I could the next day when we skied at Squaw Valley. Of course, then I realized that my body was not used to the beating that skiing gives it. So I was sort of in pain for the next couple days, but it wasn't foot pain, and that is a huge improvement. So yeah, after that, we got home like right around Christmas. And then I got this beast. If you've never seen one of these before, you may be familiar with a slightly less complicated version of it. If you're familiar with the little puzzle ball game Labyrinth, where you've got a wooden board and a bunch of holes in it, and you have to tilt the board to get the ball to move around and not fall in the holes, and you get it through this big course on the board. Well, this is the spherical version of that, where you can see the ball right there, and it's sort of wedged in between the side of the sphere and a track right now, but you can just sort of hit it and it'll fall. But the objective of it is to get it from... Oh, it fell. There you go. Get it from there all the way around the top and bottom of every single track you see here, jumping it, dropping it, through holes, flying it everywhere pretty much, until you land a little cup marked 125 at the end. It is stupidly hard and insanely evil. Like, there are places where there are no boundaries on the track, so it's like you have to be perfectly still and just tilt it very slightly. If you tilt it too far, it'll fall. If you don't tilt it enough, it'll fall. To say the least, I have not completed the thing yet. I've gotten a small amount of distance. Hopefully, I'm not sure if you probably can hear the ball bearing moving back and forth. Hopefully it'll stop. But anyway, yeah, it's really annoying, and not the... I mean, it's super fun. Like, it's a great way to just sort of spend time and just melt your mind into something. Also, a thing that I've sort of started up, I've started a new cross-stitch lately. Now, if you didn't know, I've been cross-stitching for a number of years. I've done 2 large ones, one sort of medium-sized, small one. And this one is probably the biggest I've done in quite a while. I've got the bag here. It's a bag. It's got, like, this is what I've done so far. I mean, that's the back of it, so it doesn't look very good. But it's a freaking enormous thing. This is all the different colors of thread. Yeah, it's going to be a fun little project. It's been a while since I've had a new one to do. Also new things. This is just the podcast. It's not really a podcast. This is the vlog of new things. Like, I've also, over break for Christmas, I got Link Between Worlds, the new Zelda game on the 3DS. And I love it. It's a lot of fun. I beat it. Then I got 100% in it. Now I'm working on speedrunning it. And it's quite a fun speedrun. It's not like Ocarina of Time, where it's just broken immediately and the game takes 19 minutes to do. You actually go through all the dungeons, and it's a lot of routing and making sure you have the right number of rupees at the right time. It's a lot of thinking. It's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Really, I've gone all this time. I haven't even mentioned school. Yeah, this is my second day of classes so far. It's going to be kind of cool. Like, this semester is going to be, it's looking to be like a lot of fun. Like, I've had my music and American cultures class, which actually lecture is in the, not the Zellerbach concert hall, but the one that the actual orchestra uses, which is the Hertz concert hall. Then the second semester of Japanese, which is, it's fun. I mean, it's the continuation of last time. It's not like anything radically different at this point. Then my two CS classes, which are sort of the polarizing parts of my schedule at this point. CS61C and CS70. CS61C is it used to be titled like Machine Structures. I think they've called it something different this semester. It's like great ideas and I don't know. It's basically like a hardware interacting with software class, which is going to be really fun. And the professor is the same guy who taught CS10 my first semester, the intro to CS, and he's like super passionate about like everything, and he's super excited to teach, and he's a lot of fun. Then CS70, which is its probability theory and discrete mathematics, taught through the CS department. That one's going to be interesting. The professor is my faculty sponsor for RCSA, and I hadn't really had much of a chance to interact with him other than a dinner like that. My first semester, there was like, the new scholars reception dinner where you get to meet your faculty sponsor, and seeing him now, he just rubs me the wrong way. It is not pleasant. He's one of those people. It's like, since you're in school, you should be doing literally nothing else but school. If you're doing something fun, you shouldn't be doing it. There's no time for that. And it's just like, I don't really like you, but I have to put up with you. Yeah. Well, regardless, the stuff learning in the class should be kind of interesting. The first part of the class is basically all about learning how to just different methods for proofs, and yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think it'll probably, I don't know. It'll still definitely be an interesting semester. I'm still looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I make things fun, even if it's not supposed to be fun. I'll make it fun. Anyway, I think that might be all I have to talk about right now. There are people outside my window. I'm on the 8th floor. There are people outside my window. That's concerning. That's very concerning. I'll see you guys next week.